I had a camera. Say hi. Hey, hell yeah. Channel 310 open this bitch. How you guys doing, man? I'm happy all you guys are tuning back in. This is Roger Lopez, episode 13. We're at the beautiful Garage Mac Studios ran by yours truly, Victor Martinez Jr.
Hello, guys.
Hell yeah, bro. So, I'm happy you guys are both here because, man, I ain't had nothing to do today, bro. My car got crashed into on Monday, as some of you guys may know.
Talk about that shit,
Bro, I was pulling out of this parking spot, and then this dude decides to reverse into my front left tire.
You have it on video. Still got that video?
I sent it to my insurance people. I sent it to Mercury Insurance.
Because that guy laughs at you.
Yeah,
right when he hit you, he laughs.
It's some weird ass fucking dude. It's like
he must have been coked out to be just like fucking in reverse at full speed, laughing and shit.
Honestly, I didn't even think about that, but low key, that might be true, dude. He hit me, and then he was like, "Bro, it's all right." I'm like, "No, it's not all right. My car can't go in reverse anymore."
You should have been right there and then. Roger should be like, "Man, I'm fucked up. I gotta call the cops."
Man, I did call the police, bro, and then, but I was being real. Like, look, man, I got into an accident 2 years ago, and I just want my car fixed. Like, the whole shit about, like, getting hurt. Because I really didn't get hurt, man. When I got hit 2 years ago, like, you know, I still get some of the pains right here. But for the accident that happened this Monday, I just wanted, like, man, for my shit to get fixed as soon as possible. And I felt like if I go through, like, some lawyers that they can, so that they can, like, give me some money for my damages, I'm like,
it would take longer, but you'd get more, man.
I would get more money, but man, I just want my car fixed, bro. It's been a motherfucker.
Well, who's gonna fix it?
Mercury Insurance, bro.
Oh, they will.
Thank God. Shout out to fuck them, bro.
But how long? How long did it take
Mercury
them to
Insurance.
fix your car the first time they broke it? Remember?
Yeah, I do.
You
remember.
were in and out of the shop with that shit
for
months, and even whenever they fixed it, you had to take it out for a couple days and then take it back to them.
Yeah, I remember when they first gave it back to me after like having it for 2 months, they forgot to put on my horn correctly. So when that's the first thing I noticed I was wrong when they gave it back to me.
It's probably because they took your shit apart, they took your nice horn, they sold it, and they gave you a shitty horn.
That's what I was thinking too, man. I was like, man, I called my lawyer saying like, yo, man, these motherfuckers stripped my car. What the fuck?
Bro, they do that to you.
Yeah, bro.
Just like if you, like, that's why my mom always told me don't be an organ donor. Because if you go in for something and they're like, oh, well, you know, we could help him, but also he's an organ donor, so let's not help him.
Bro, did you guys sign the
I'm an organ donor.
Your mom told you great advice, and then you're like, I'm going to still sign up.
You're right, Mom, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to let him come.
I did it one time because I thought it would be a good idea. Like, hey, man, I'm not going to use it if anything happens. And then I heard that story.
Yeah,
as soon as my shit expired, I was like, nope.
Right? Because that's what I heard. Like, they're more inclined. Like, oh, this guy's in a giving mood. Might as well. You know, he ain't gonna die, but he wants to die, it sounds like.
What's fucked up is that, like, having a donor little pink dot on your license is like basically having a tattoo that says do not resuscitate.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like that's why I coat all my organs in fat, because they can't take them. My heart is coated in fat.
Yeah, but they'll take like your cartilage. Like, it's not just
they will.
You know what they're gonna take?
Take my eyes.
Take your tongue.
They're never gonna take anything from the homie, but if they did, they're gonna take his vocal cords. That way they can go around town and be like, "Hey, what is up?
How the fuck you doing?"
I started to remember. He was like, "Yo, is that my dad somewhere?" He's like, "No, it's right."
I'm just a loud guy.
Bro, do you think River can hear you when you start garage mic?
Yeah, I bet all my neighbors can.
That's so fucking funny, bro. Nah, I did the same thing when I found out that they were like taking like, you know, body parts from people like that. The next year when they came, I was like, nah, I'm good on being a donor. I did flex on people though, like, yeah, man, I'm a good person, but when I did have it, people would be like, yo, what's that little pink dot? I'm like, because I'm a donor, man.
Psych.
Willing to give.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Fuck being a donor, man. So, yo, Darran, what you been up to, bro? I haven't seen you in a little minute, man.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad you guys are still talking. Last time y'all were in this garage, you were yelling at each other.
I wasn't yelling at nobody,
Darran
bro.
literally said to your face, fuck you, you ain't cool.
I don't remember that. That's how fucked up I was. I brought, look, that day, no, tell, Darran.
All right, that day was, I remember pointing laughing too. That day was crazy, man. Like, I basically went to a graduation party, drank all their liquor, and fucking came to Garage Mike.
Lit as fuck.
And you got drunker. You got here.
No help to me, because as soon as he got here, I was like, Darren, take the 211.
And I was like, 211! Woo! And
I had a
so,
12-pack that day.
it all started with me being on Instagram and getting tired of being on Instagram.
As we all do, man. You can only scroll for so many hours.
It's like, fuck, man, stop putting me on your stories. And then,
Jared doesn't
got
like
video of that. Arthur was doing that.
yeah, he always does that shit.
Jared doesn't like when we put him on his stories, but man, that's how he gets. That's why he's famous. No. He's famous because of his reels. If we're being real,
you know what I'm saying? But that was funny. REEL.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So Darren came through, a little fucked up, as we all get at Garage Mike, It's a perfect place for that.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, folks, man. I failed my playwriting class at CSUN, and Darren tried his goddamn best to help me, but man, I was just like so defeated. The teacher had sent me an email saying like, "Yo, you basically failed, man. You turn in this final shit, it's gonna be an F because you missed all the other shit." And then I was so defeated by that. And then my homie was trying to spark some like life into me, give me some of that and I was just like
Yeah, and it was like also it wasn't the place for me to even bring that up, and it wasn't even for our teacher to even like put that on me. To like ask about you, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like you're a grown ass.
And then you made it a point to do it all night.
Yeah.
All night. It's crazy.
To everybody on stage and then off stage and then the 2 a.m.
I think everybody after that Garage Mike was like, "Hey, did you end up passing?" I'm like, "Were you not there?"
Everybody on the comedy scene. Quincy was like, "Roger, did you go to your classes?"
Yeah, and then like also I was yelling at everybody. Even one of the big homies, Stank, was like, "Oh man, this motherfucker."
Oh damn, that's how fucked up we were, man.
Yeah, I was fucked up, and I was like, I was super trash, man. It was the Hennessy and Jack Daniels
and the 211.
But see, the thing is, you have such like energy. We couldn't tell if you were drunk or not. I was like, is he just tripping? Like, did he not sleep? I couldn't tell.
I was tripping,
because
bro.
when someone's drunk, mate, they might pass out. But you drove off with such energy. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot
like,
about
bro,
that.
he's not drunk if he's got so much power.
Nah, he's drunk. Just the power fuels like the creativeness to be able to do well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then, but
That scares me, bro. That scares me.
The peak of it was Roger sitting right here. Right?
Yeah, right to the left of the camera.
And then Darren's like, "Man, fuck you. You ain't going to classes. We ain't cool." And then Roger's like, "All right, we ain't cool. I fed you all these times. All these times we smoked out." And then Darren's like, "You ain't never fed me, motherfucker." And he got in his face. Like Roger was just sitting down, didn't even flinch. And Darren was like, "You ain't never fed me. Don't you never say you fed me." It was 2 a.m. And then it took Arthur literally pulling him off.
No, bro, that was crazy.
And Roger's just like,
I was so fucked up on 211.
Get up.
that was wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that was hella wrong with me.
It was wrong but hilarious, and I was glad I got to see it. And I didn't record that part.
And then like it was crazy, man. It was wild, and shit happens. I was definitely take responsibility for all the wrongdoing of that night. But me and Roger the next day was texting each other, chilling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Roger been through this semester specifically.
Yeah, bro, it's been a struggle, man. Man, we ran through our FAFSA checks in the first month. We had $2,700 a pop each, and then after a month, no, wait, River, no, don't move it, River, get your head up. Here, guys. Oh, thank you, River. River's a perfect camera guy. If you don't know, man, he's very talented and all that stuff. Why? Because Victor's a badass motherfucker. Yeah, so it was cool, man. What you been up to, bro?
Man, fucking started this new job at CSUN.
Hell yeah, bro. What's your job?
Doing reaching out to the community, basically community engagement. I work in that office.
Wow.
I do a lot of the digital work as far as like creating flyers, and I'm about to create like a promotional video for like all the community partners that we deal with, and the students working with the community partners and their organizations and stuff like that. So we're like starting to branch out and not just be like stuck on the rooftop in the middle of an office where like no one knows where we're at. So we're trying to like use social media and like use like all the avenues we can to like reach more people, or at least give people the knowledge that we exist. Because it's just like if you don't take the classes or teach any of these courses, then there's really no reason for you to even like know about it. So
what's the name of the I don't know, not the position, but the whole organization in a way?
Well, basically the office is just like community engagement. So it's like we just engage.
Literally just community engagement.
Yeah, we engage with like community people that's like doing right by the community, and it's like apparently there's over like 700 community partners that we deal with, and yeah.
700 community partners?
Yeah, we
like
do.
People?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like organizations and shit like that. And like they like some of them are like again like to help kids for after school programs, study, help kids with like learning disabilities, help people who are like a little bit below the poverty line, like older people that can't like really take care of themselves or afford places to like live, so we find like housing for them and like roommates and stuff like that. And like there's like if you have like a certain disease like MS, we have like aquatic people that help with their muscle memory and stuff like that, so they do a lot of like exercise in the pools and stuff like that. So like that's some of the stuff that we like can connect people with. Like, so it depends on what your major is. So if you're like into biology or like kinesiology, then you'll be like more with the aquatic like fitness type thing for like people. Or if you're like into like social work or like psychology or sociology, you're doing like helping people get into those homes, like, especially the elderly. So it depends like whatever your major is, and like professors want like students to get first-hand experience, so like when they graduate they have like some form of experience so they could like have like
get a job.
Yeah,
like they can write on their resume, I did this for like a whole year at CSUN, which is like when a lot of jobs ask you like for experience after college, you're like, man, what the fuck, like I don't have any of it. But if you're smart, you can hook up with like Darran and fucking get like some real experience on your resume.
Real shit, bro. And that's all it's about, experience and rubbing elbows.
And rubbing elbows.
You talking about your new job?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
It's pretty chill, bro. Like I'm the only dude in the office. Yeah, it's mainly all women.
Darran told me like, yo, man, I think they hired me just because I'm a dude.
That's right, man. It has to be equality, bro.
It definitely is, man. Cause I
think there's like one man for every 6 women in the world.
Yeah, there's a lot.
For real, bro?
Yeah,
is
like,
that?
There's more women in the world,
Especially at our university.
That's true. Yeah.
Hey man, good job getting the job.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Hey, bro.
Good
Awesome, bro.
fucking income.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got my first check.
I
Get
want
paid by the
everybody to
state
eat.
of California, bro. I guess it's a government job. I just found that out.
Whoa, .gov, bro.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, man. Like I see my goons out here, like fucking making rounds. You know what I'm saying? Victor gets it all day, bro. Fucking ride his bike for his check. Fucking drive for his check, bro. Fucking trim.
Hustle.
For a check.
On my way here, I was just thinking about like how hard my dad works, so we can like sustain like a roof over our heads and eat. And then I thought about Victor. I'm like, he's doing the same goddamn shit my dad did.
I'm doing that.
Working.
Comedy.
Plus comedy. Yeah,
bro.
Just thought I have to do this shit forever.
Yeah, that's true, man. It's. I respect you a lot for that, man. Victor hustles like a motherfucker, bro.
Motherfucker.
What else would I be doing, man?
And now,
what else would you be doing if you're not hustling?
And then now he's making his baby mama hustle. So,
look, baby. I need you to get up out and
here, baby.
And that's all we do, bro. We just get up and grind.
I was gonna ask you, can anybody? It sounds like anybody can use the resources that you guys have at the 4th floor, or is that?
Yeah, technically, it's mainly for students. But if you if you have a nonprofit organization or like a community thing, you could help as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, hey, I think this would be perfect for your students, and we evaluate that and see where which major it'll fit in.
Oh, and then start helping out that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. So it really is community meeting, community, like, working with the community in general?
Yeah, and I just found out that we had a fucking, sorry about that. We had a motherfucking, a counseling meeting, like for elections, because that area of the valley is very influential to like the politics in all of like LA city.
Wow.
So like whoever wins like that like area, which is like comprises of like Reseda, Woodland Hills, Northridge, Encino, Chatsworth area. There's a lot of people with like heavy checks and
heavy checks,
you know,
bro.
and property and stock and shit like that. So they're having like a town council meeting to like try and push this one guy to like get more votes because like the election is coming up like by the end, like beginning of June.
Wow.
So like CSUN has like a lot of shit that like they kind of contribute to, but they just lack in providing that information. Like if you're not looking, even if you are looking for it, it's kind of hard to get. That's one thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to get this information, bro. Be out there, bro.
You have to literally be skateboarding the campus randomly.
Yeah.
Pop in your head every so often in the classroom, be like, "What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, you guys got some food?"
Yeah, you gotta ask every club for food to find this out.
Like, yo, what up, y'all? Got that catered food, bro?
Shit, bro. CSUN, shout out to CSUN and all the
out.
money they put in.
Documentary about that.
Oh,
Like a short film about finding food for free on CSUN. Day to day. Do it for like a week and then just cut it down for like a video. Here's how I ate for free for a week at CSUN. Good shit.
Fuck a week. I did that shit for a whole semester, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what if we documented it though?
Yeah, that should
every
be
different
badass.
club,
That would've
cutting
been-
them bitches together. Imagine if you had like at least a couple minutes of the footage before we went to that fucking.
Oh,
What was that? What was it called?
The Black Writers panel.
No, it wasn't that, bro.
No,
we went to the
one where your homie got the gooch in his face.
This one was for
We were just trying to get some pizza.
yeah, we were just trying to get some pizza. There was a drag fashion show for the LGBTQ.
And your friend got gooch in his
yeah.
face.
So it was like for like the Black House, like maybe, yeah. It was really for like it was like the first time the Black House, the Pride Center, and I think another organization on campus did like a joint event, and since there's like a lot of those people from that community, the LGBTQ community, they decided to do one for like a drag show, like a drag fashion show, and like they also gave us like educational information on like what drag is and voguing and what different types of like stages of transitions are and what they identify as. Mm-hmm. So even though like our homie did get like
Face
catered to you, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, like lap dance, like full caress.
It wasn't no lap dance, bro. I've been in strip clubs. I ain't never see a bitch grind on a dude like that.
Yeah, so one of the
he
the
got
drag
a free show.
queens.
There was a tall one that was
Yeah.
looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like the tall drag. She was like 6'5" with her
She
heels
could've
on.
dragged me away, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, she kept looking at Victor while she danced. Like, imagine like her dancing for like 2 minutes and a minute and a half just making eye contact with Victor.
We were locking eyes and I was eating pizza like.
And he never broke eye contact, so everyone was like,
You're skilled.
suspect.
This
Oh,
bitch
wait,
is skilled. I respect the talent, alright? They work
Yeah.
hard.
I know,
It's
but
a lot of preparation.
It was, but she wasn't that
Lots
much of a
padding.
chubby chaser. Yeah, she just grabbed that dude, bro, and like threw him on the ground and started like grinding on him, and then like did a full figure split on his face. Oh!
I asked her, I was like, how'd she smell, bro?
How did she smell, bro? What
He
did
said she was clean.
Yeah, so
They're very clean, yeah.
all that for a free pizza. One of the homies got grabbed. It's a sacrifice.
Hey, you know what though? We got vegan pizza.
Yeah, we got
from,
vegan pizza.
Whole
Foods. You know?
So-
Come on now, they got like good catered food for us. So sometimes you gotta endure those type of things.
Darran thankfully has taken me to a lot of spots to eat, and man, we ain't never have endured shit like that.
Real shit, bro.
That was such a surprise, bro. We get in there, and then like we go straight for the pizza. We beeline for the pizza, and as soon as like we go to the pizza, I feel like the dudes that run the event knew that we were there for the pizza, because immediately we're like, all right, everybody have your seat. Like, there's no time to grab a pizza. You grab your seat. The show's about to start.
Yeah, they're like, no.
I was like, let me grab one slice.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. And I was like, boop, 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 boop. And then when they were doing like intermissions because they kept doing like outfit changes, that's when me and the goons were running to go get more pizza. And then everyone got the idea to get more pizza along with us, so we weren't alone. We're innovators.
We ate well that day. We saw a show. The homie Patrick got fucked up a little bit. I've never seen that in person before. Like a transgender dude do the splits on a homie's face. Bro, but you know what's crazy? Usually you'd have to pay for shit like that. So
yeah, we didn't.
We did it.
We got paid to eat there. It was cool.
Shit, the tall one would have paid to eat Victor.
Yeah, I would have been down. It's whatever. I'm open-minded. That thing was impressive. Whatever that thing was, I wanted to know what was its name. I don't remember.
I can't even remember.
I don't remember nothing, man. I remember me and Darran were in the back, and then
they called y'all out. I was like, oh, they're gonna get grinded on next.
We thought about it.
We looked
like,
at y'all like, nah, it's a couple of heteros. We're not gonna
a couple of head. I was like putting my backpack down, and then she comes over to us like, "Hey man, what y'all talking about?" I was like, "I wasn't even talking. He was trying to get me out of here, man." I was like tucked away in the corner, just eating the slice. Okay, good show.
Yeah, she's like, "Come here, let me see your phone."
They had candy,
and they had some pink candy. Everything was pink too. They had like all the pink Skittles in one bowl. They had like pink water, like sour watermelon bites or rings or type shit. They had like pink, lemonade, strawberry lemonade. They had like pink Mike and Ike's. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, pink is always like the best flavor in all those candies.
Yeah, River said that pink's his favorite color the other day.
Hey,
what do you got, right, River? Pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
pink is a hot color, bro. Like,
yeah, it is, bro. I feel like all the dudes that wore like pink in middle school and high school got the most bitches. I'm not sure, bro. It might be correlation with like the girls being like, "Yo, man, I can identify a little," and then they're like, "Yo, you want to identify with this dick?"
Yeah.
Black and pink go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Black and pink go hard.
Hot pink, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Glowing. You know what I'm saying? Almost like your shirt today. Almost.
Almost, yeah. This is like low key. I never thought about the color of this shirt. To me, it always was like a purple.
It's like a strawberry, bro.
Yeah,
Straight
bro.
like that, bro.
Yo, so speaking about my shirt, this shirt is a J. Cole t-shirt. It has like a bunch of drugs on it. And last night, we were on a bunch of drugs at the High Tonight Show.
Woo!
Yeah.
How the fuck you doing?
Hell yeah. Yo, Victor, tell him a little bit about, tell him a lot of what happened yesterday, bro.
Alright, so yesterday just so happened to be the 2-year anniversary of the High Tonight Show.
2-year anniversary.
Since the pilot, since the conception, like 2 years to the
day,
night
right?
the night before that day, at Next Stage Theater, rest in peace. Nolan walks up to me, 2017, and he's like, "Hey Victor, we have an open spot. You have any ideas for any shows at Dronebox?" Not rest in peace to Dronebox.
Fuck Dronebox.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I had an idea for like a weed talk show." He's like, "All right, we can come shoot a pilot." And I was like, okay, cool. And so I had already been talking to Eric for a little bit. And so I hit him up, and I was like, yo, I want to do a weed talk show. I'm going to call it the High Tonight Show. Help me structure it. Like, what can we do? I had a few basic ideas, and then he helped me get the rest going. And
it really came together perfectly.
I mean, yeah, me and him have such good chemistry, you know?
Yeah, bro.
That's our creation right there. And, like, he helped me get the structure going. And it became like a real fucking production. After we got together, we got the pilot filmed at Dronebox, and then we were approved for more episodes after that. We did 20 episodes there.
20 episodes at Dronebox?
Right before we got canceled. We had filmed like our 19th episode or something like that, not including the pilot. So the pilot makes it 20 episodes. Yeah. And they canceled us because, like, I don't know, he got weird, man. He canceled everybody. He was just trying to squeeze money out these shows.
Yeah, that was...
we just couldn't keep up with this guy. I don't know what the fuck his deal was. River, don't touch the camera. Leave it alone.
He's like, I'm about to check the... Y'all forgot to give, since he's a River's a cameraman. Forgot to throw him like a cigarette or two. You know, most cameramen in productions.
That's your godson right there.
Hell yeah, bro. That's why he's so talented, bro.
I started the High Tonight show right after he was born.
Wow. So River's been a part of the whole thing, really.
Mm-hmm. We started doing ever since we started doing the first monologues. In the very beginning pilot, it was always, we start off with an update of how my son is doing.
And it's been that way for the last 2 years.
And like right up till last night when we did the finale, the season 3 finale, fucking we talked about how he's digging into the fridge now on his own.
Damn, what's he pulling out from the fridge, bro?
Just he'll grab oranges, he'll reach into the freezer, grab some chocolates. Because we keep the chocolates in the freezer. I like that shit.
Damn, what kind of chocolates you be getting?
Some dark chocolate, some old Easter chocolate for sale.
Nice, yeah, bro. My mom works at the CVS, so man, I know all about getting like seasonal candies 2 months after the season for cheap. My mom bring like a bag of candy. She'll be like, yeah, this was all on clearance for like 29 cents.
Valentine's in October. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, if it's in the fridge, it lasts that extra bit longer.
Chocolate's endangered now.
Chocolate's
They
endangered?
said the coffee bean and chocolate are going out.
What happened?
They're going to start getting more expensive. It's hard to grow them.
Yeah, it is.
And we're cutting down the forests. We're fucking shit up.
Yeah, bro.
Coffee beans and chocolate, bro, they need like precise shit going on.
For the soil.
Yeah.
They're starting
Otherwise, it won't work out.
Hemp is helping the coffee bean a lot.
Same shit with like, you know, that's why you only get Cuban cigars. It's just like it takes this type of soil
to grow.
You can't recreate. It's earth, and we're fucking earth up.
Yeah.
So the places where you can do these exotic plants, like animals going endangered is one thing. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Animals die out every day we'll never see again. But people forget, like, this plant's the same way.
Once we lose that soil, we won't ever have that same kind of like DNA in the Cubans, in the weed, in the cacao.
It may not be gone forever, but it'll be so exotic.
It just won't be the same, too.
It'll be like rich people food.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be exclusive to eat some chocolate one day.
Yeah.
In a way,
ice cream's the same thing. It used to be a rich person thing.
It did, because you had to be rich to get ice.
Yeah.
They used to keep ice in fucking bundles of hay. Pounds of hay. If you wanted to keep ice, hay on top, hay on bottom. They didn't have fucking freezers.
Damn.
It was exclusive and a hard thing to do to keep ice cream, to keep ice.
Yeah.
How much was that? You think ice cream cost more back then than it does now?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm
it
talking
cost like 5 cents.
The elite. 1%.
The 1% is eating ice cream?
Like they used to drink soda on the weekends because it was special.
Yeah.
Like Coke. They'd go to the bar and be like, man, we're gonna drink Coke on Friday.
We're gonna get hyped up on this sugar, man.
Let's go. Like that's how it goes. Like, but like speaking of like climates and stuff like that, that's the fucking professor that me and Rogelio had. The class that I had him for this semester was environmental climate change.
Yeah.
And we talked a lot about that. And that's when one lady, she was a coffee freak, and she talked about how like coffee is being fucked up, especially like in places like Ethiopia. We get a lot of coffee from.
Wow.
Colombia and like South America as well. But also like with like as Victor was talking about like the soil and how like we're fucking it up here in the city of Los Angeles, bro. Like with all these, especially like in areas where there is a lot of industrial plants and warehouses, the soil there is like being contaminated to the point where if you want a community garden, which is one of the things that we also do at the job that I do at the engagement office, right. Community gardens, you can't use the community soil anymore. So they have to like use like raised bunk beds and like make their own like soil, and then that's how they grow the food in a lot of areas now.
When I went to that symposium that you invited me to, I talked to this one chick that was doing her report on like the levels of lead in the soil that are elevated because they're around a lot of like metal shops, like junkyards.
Yeah.
So like there's like a mile radius that like outside of like just one junkyard, a mile radius that they tested the soil in those communities, and that literally the soil had more lead in it because they were a mile from a junkyard, and that's one junkyard. There's the chick, she was like, there's like 50 junkyards in like this part of the valley alone. So especially in Sun Valley. In Sun Valley, they got nothing but metal, nothing but fucking, like, junkyards. All the fucking houses around there, like, their soil is, like, dog shit. And I can only imagine that the lead also spreads down to the water that they use for tap water. Hell yeah, we just had a shout-out from the local community out here. Talking about communities.
That's why I like it out here. It's just families, you know what I'm saying?
It is just family.
I can't imagine what this was in the 90s.
Oh my god, bro. If this was the 90s here, I'll tell you, bro. We literally get hit up every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And the first hit up would have took the guy would have taken the camera.
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably
little
one of his 40s too.
And we would have got checked for the, hey, yo, man, y'all getting taxed. I was like, what?
He'll take like for sure like yours because it has the most and it looks the coldest.
I know, right?
You guys can keep the other one.
I'm taking this one, and then he just starts chugging it in front of me,
And then, like-
and I'm like, I can't do nothing, bro.
Real shit.
This ain't even my hood, bro. Yo, River, press the red button again. Press the red button. Press it once.
Man, he's gonna mess it up.
No, I think he might have paused it. Okay. The point is, I always have the audio going because that's the main point in the podcast.
Yeah, and then as the dude that's robbing us goes back to his car, he's gonna ask some of his boys in the car, "Hey, you guys want a beer?" And one of them's gonna be like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, give me the rest of the
This one don't even look like it's on.
Shit, man, we're gonna take a little break.
I'm just saying.
Let me see this. I got it.
Was it on?
Now it is on. All right, there we go, Victor.
Leave it alone, River. Hey,
River. Don't touch the red
don't
button.
touch it. No.
But everything else, no homies.
Come play your games.
Hey, now we're good. Hey, welcome back to the Roger That podcast. We had to reset because this Canon low key every 30 minutes it pauses the video.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So don't really, and then it's at the perfect mark too, 31 minutes. So.
That's probably what happened.
So we were talking a little bit about the awesome show that I was at last night, the High Tonight Show, season 2, 2-year anniversary, season 3 finale. You had Alex Miranda on, which I think she had such the funniest fucking joke about Plan B, which I've thought about this too. When I gave my ex Plan B, I'm like, what? Like, look, I told my ex, like, look, I nutted in you. I'm gonna get you a Plan B for like $45 at the CVS, and then before you take it, I'm gonna nut in you again.
This is Plan A right here.
That's Plan A. That's Plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yo, when I was with my ex, anytime I tell Victor, like, yo, man, I fucked today, he'd be like, you pulled out though, huh? And I'd be like, yeah. And then he'd just be like, lame. Oh, yeah, he'd be like, whack.
Let's send the fucking, what's his name? The Hannibal whack.
Oh, yeah, like, whack.
That's just hilarious.
But,
yeah, Victor's a G, bro.
dude, yeah, last night was badass.
Last night was awesome.
Yeah, Alexis Miranda had a funny ass joke, and that's whenever it really.
That joke was so funny.
River, don't touch nothing. Whenever Alexis Miranda said
Victor's a
that one
producer.
joke that he's talking about, you
Oh,
okay?
yeah, buddy.
Oh no!
You
Drink
good,
water.
Here, River, just have a little bit.
Whenever Alexis Miranda had that one joke, and about fucking Plan B, and everyone started laughing real hard. It was like the peak of the night, and I had just gotten the dab rig to work.
That was the coolest thing about seeing Victor host last night. Like, I've seen him host like a billion times, the High Tonight Show and Garage Mike. But to see him up there with like a whole rig set up, like he had like the bong that was like this big.
Yeah.
It had like the nail coming out this
Torch.
way. And then he had the torch right here. And he's still hosting the whole show. Like, shh. So tell me about... like a G, bro.
That is a gangster ass concept, bro. Every time I tell people about that shit, they're like, "Oh wow, High Tonight Show."
That's fun, right?
Yeah, bro.
So
like,
How many hosts can keep a conversation going that high? If you gave Leno a blunt, could he talk to his guests?
he probably won't be.
They
so,
all
like,
do coke together in the back, but do they
Leno
fucking
didn't do
they
coke,
smoke?
nigga.
There's only
They
one...
do coke.
Ah, you probably right.
They do a mad blow, bro. Why do you think he's been on television so much, bro? You just make those producer connects, hey, man, here's an 8-ball, and then they just give him, like, a whole nother season. And the season's worth, like, $1 billion or some shit.
Alright, that is fucking true.
You know who else hosts, like, there's only one other person that I know that can also host and smoke like Victor, and that's Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Hey, he exposed Joe Rogan.
He exposed Joe Rogan? What do you mean?
Joe Rogan was just too high to keep up.
Oh, he was faded.
Joe Rogan was literally just staring at B-Real like... yeah, like his hands on it. He was like sideways like this, like...
Yeah, I gotta tell Joe Rogan was super uncomfortable because he'd be like this, trying to talk to B-Real, and he'd screw the shit over like this, and then he'd be like this, and then I swear to God, I feel like halfway through it, I felt like Joe was like, man, maybe I should have some sunglasses on too.
Joe Rogan's like, oh man, I'm so fucking high.
Oh, I was so stoned, bro. It's like
I haven't seen the episode yet.
A lot of people think I smoke like that, but you know what I'm saying? I just talk about smoking. I don't talk about how much I smoke.
Joe Rogan is like really classy with his smoke, but he also doesn't get like super high either, you know? Like he'll have like a whole 50 blunts at the studio that he'll just press down like you do at a straw dispenser, and the blunt will come out with a glass tip. Like he's that ballin' when it comes to weed, but he's not smoking like two blunts back to back by himself. Where like that hot box was like the equivalent of like 5 blunts to them.
Yeah,
They
bro.
smoke good weed.
Yeah.
They smoke good
Don't
ass
fuck around.
weed,
Big
bro.
Wheel's got his own brand. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, bro.
I think it's
Shit,
Dr.
I got
Green
to
though.
smoke with Ezone.
Yeah,
He
that was
had
cool.
good weed on him.
Ezone's a man,
cool
bro.
ass dude, man.
You can't be famous and not have good weed if you're talking about weed. Like, you can't be smoking none of that bullshit sativa. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck sativa.
Straight like that.
Roger that doesn't support sativa.
Nope.
Indica family over here, that's it.
Gang.
The occasional hybrid, indica dominant.
This is a hybrid right here, Brody.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
This is
this-
a birthday cake. Wedding
cake. Yo, this is
Wedding
amazing.
cake,
This
that's
is from
just
the
fire.
company that Victor works for,
So you guys
Thunderstorm.
gotta apply over there. Are you working yet, Roger? Where you at?
Hey, what are the hours like, bro?
6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. $13.50 an hour.
I
Every
gotta
2
be there at
weeks.
6.
I'm gonna apply again,
Every
bro.
2 weeks you pick up a rack in cash.
A rack?
Are you serious?
Straight. Unless you buy shit. They take that out your paycheck.
That's
Okay.
such a good deal.
Hey,
It's only $20 a gram.
$20 a gram for some legit THC.
Every 2 weeks, you get a wrap.
Straight.
Hey,
Bro,
bro.
I always pick up $600-$700 because I pay like $200 for them fucking things. Like, I pick like 5 of them up. For
How many days a week, though?
Like a hunt, like a
Every day, Monday through Friday.
Okay, cool. You know
That was
what?
a good
I'll
job,
keep
bro.
100 with you, dog. Sign me up.
Yeah, we're
you're
applying
out
for that
by
shit.
3. You got the rest of your day.
Fuck the rest
All
of the
you've
day.
been doing all day is standing. So it's just like, that's it. I mean, you're not that tired. You get tired at first, but you get used to the schedule. And then you're working, man.
That's awesome, bro.
It's,
I would
you
love
know,
to work with you again, bro. When we were trimming weed, bro, it'd be the best. I'd shoot over to Victor's crib, pick him up with smoke on the way to work, get high as fuck, and then get out with like a whole 7 grams, and then just fucking keep getting high throughout the day.
I would smuggle at least an eighth a day out of there of my own.
This is a podcast, guys.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck, man. This is what they need to know, man. We worked at this bullshit ass company, man.
They fired us.
And they fired all of us
And
on the
they
Tuesday.
wanted us to steal because they fired us. And then,
You sure about that?
yeah, because they fired us as a group and then they left the building. Who fires their employees and then leaves a product with them?
Yeah, that's retarded.
They wanted us to heist that
This
shit.
shit probably had like all types of parasites in the shit.
Well,
Nah,
we
bro,
took
it was
pounds.
like legal.
I know it was fucking. I smoked the shit.
Yeah, bro. That's how me and Darren smoked from June to January. Literally, that shit lasted for. We smoked like
we had pounds.
like remember we were smoking like spliffs like at CSUN, like mad spliffs, bro.
That was our severance package.
That was our severance package.
Yeah, if you guys look at it like that, bro.
But the cool part is that I got hit up like on Saturday about another weed kind of gig, bro.
There you go.
They wrote in the email they would love to have me a part of their team. Just get back to them with what position I want in their company.
Do it.
They're called Kansas City, bro. So I said that they have trimming available. I said I'll pay my dues as a trimmer so I can eventually be a grower because they have that position available. They also have delivery driver, which I mean I'm a professional at that because I've been delivering pizzas, Postmates, and DoorDash. But I'm so tired of that shit, man. So I'd rather just be in like one location, work my ass off. But I'm gonna definitely apply to Thunderstorm immediately though, cause that'd be the
Where
shit,
apply
bro.
at, homie?
I tried to find the application
Hey, man.
online, bro. That's I couldn't
It's on
find it.
Indeed. It's on Craigslist. I'll find an email if you guys want me to find you an email.
Yeah, bro. I gotta apply. Get in already. I've tried the gummies that Victor has brought from Center
They're good gummies.
They're really good gummies. They have
to eat about 6 of them. You're chilling.
Yeah, super faded.
Yeah, those gummies ain't no motherfucking joke, bro.
Hell no, bro. I fucking once I rolled.
Hey,
them,
put that down.
I rolled up my blunt and then I put my lighter to the gummy and then I let like the gummy THC just drip on like the little blunt and I sealed it like that, bro. Boy, that shit got me so fucked up, bro.
Crazy.
I was coughing sugar for days.
Wow.
Yo, so if you guys please check out the High Tonight Show season 3 finale. When is it gonna come out, bro?
Man, Eric said he wants to work on it for the next couple weeks.
The next couple of weeks? I already fucking said on my Instagram yesterday that it'll be out in 5 days.
Yeah, I read that too.
I'd like to release it sooner than later. At the very least, we're going to release a trailer. Because Niles told me last night that he's got to connect for Adult Swim.
Yeah.
And that if I can get 2 minutes of some highlights together.
Oh, that's.
And I think last night would be some highlights. Last night's the highlights. So I'm going to use last night's footage and send it to Adult Swim. And get some shit popping.
Get some network behind
Don't
the
touch nothing.
Get some network
Don't
behind.
Don't touch that neither.
What happened, River? Did it go black?
I think so. I heard it like a shudder.
Yeah.
Why are you touching things, man?
Sometimes just turn it like off. Turn it to the on little switch. Nah, you know. Nah, it wasn't. Always so bad.
Say sorry, Theo Roger.
It don't matter, bro.
Say what's up, Darran.
Hey,
say what's up, Darran.
We back, Roger that.
What's
you know,
up?
this is amazing, bro. I appreciate Victor. Thank you so much for having, Roger that, Garage Mike Studios.
Garage Mike Studios.
Garage Mike Studios. We're having Garage Mike next week, right?
Yes, 9 to 11, back to old times.
That's right. That's the better times, dog.
6 months. This is going to be a hot summer, bro.
It's
all 19. We're going to be out here grilling.
We just talked about that. I'm going to bring my grill that my family has, like, in the attic, bro. If I can clean that up.
Next, Roger that, we're going to be grilling. I'm going to be grilling randomly. I'm going to hit y'all up in the Goon chat, like, hey, I'm grilling in the garage. Y'all swing through.
Oh, yeah, we're going to swing through, nigga. I'm going to bring some some meat from Food for Less right here.
Boom! That's it, bro.
Let's eat, bro.
I'm going to get, like, 20.99 hot dogs and just kill it out here.
Yeah, I'll bring the condiments.
I'm going to cook all the cancer out of them and we'll eat them bitches.
Cook all the cancer. That's the good thing. That's the good thing about fire, bro. Anything that's not supposed to be in there just dies off.
Hey, man, the day has fucking gone by like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, bro, because last night was so lit, bro. We fucking didn't even get home till, what, like 3?
Yeah.
From the taping?
Yeah, man. We hit Norm's after. And
I saw that, man.
Like
I saw that.
or so.
Bro, Norm's is the best late night.
With
With all the
son
homies.
this morning, he ate the strawberry pancakes.
Fire.
It's perfect, man.
I hit the Norms up in the valley yesterday.
You guys want to eat a whole meal for less than $20 in Hollywood?
Hey, yo.
Fucking
River,
Norm.
don't get in the thing. Don't touch that.
I'm gonna be real. If you want to eat a meal in Hollywood that's under $10, you go to Norm, bro. Because I got like a fucking sirloin steak and eggs, $2. No, $10.
Yep.
Like steak, eggs, and 2 pancakes. Like what
Who's
else?
better than you, man?
Yeah. What else? What else do I want, man?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, the taping was awesome, bro. Who was I love seeing Deuce Flame again, bro. He's always a fucking pleasure to have on the show.
Deuce Flame is the shit, bro.
Trooper,
His
Put that
song,
down.
His song is so fucking good, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad how everybody went up on stage during Goonsquad Mike when he was performing. I was like, bro.
It was like that last night, too. Like, people came on stage and shit.
Deuce Flame fucks with the squad
He's a
heavy.
killer, bro. He's a real killer, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome, bro.
Yeah, his music is great, bro.
It's really good,
Didn't
bro.
even know him 2 months ago, you know?
How'd you guys get in contact with him?
Who
I
met
do
him?
not know.
Did you meet him? Like,
I met him, but I don't know how he heard about me. I don't know how he heard about the garage.
How did
I
he get
don't know.
booked? Did you book him?
I booked him. He reached out to me,
So
but
then-
I'd never asked him how he heard about me. It didn't come up. I always wonder.
I don't know, man. Probably because like he probably has like a connect that knows of you from
You
out
know,
here.
people talk to each other. I gotta ask him.
Because like if you really think about the reach of like the High Tonight Show, it's not just like embottled here in the garage nor in LA. it probably like stretches out to like fucking other cities, counties, states. And I know for sure it already reached out to other fucking countries because the Finnish programming television show fucking they shot Garage Mike like 2 months ago. They fucking came and filmed with like some legit fucking setup.
Dude, Finnish television, the number, like I think it's the second most watched channel in Finland.
Second most watched channel.
And their network likes the concept. And they did a mini 5-minute documentary that we watched by every fucking person
in Finland. That's so dope, bro. Just wait till the summer hits, bro, and then they're gonna start coming out of Garage Mike. They're gonna be like, Uber, drop me off at Garage Mike, and they're gonna look at them like, what? Like, but they think like Garage Mike is like the fucking because it was on the. It is definitely. But we should. That's the next move. Getting Garage Mike on Google Maps.
Yeah.
How do we do that? See, that's what I want to stress right now.
I really try, man. I want to
tag
that shit.
I want to tag Garage Mike. I don't want to tag the Food for Less all the time. I don't want to tag fucking. I love tagging Venice, or it's not even technically Venice, bro. Nah, we're far from Venice. Man, this is Korea.
We're a good like distance, bro. Like, yeah, this is like the edge of Koreatown.
It's right off of Venice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you ever wanted to come out of Garage Mike, it's right off of Venice and St. Andrews, the alley between St. Andrews and Western. You won't miss it. The homie Andre Mulligan, he kept telling me, like, man, I can never find that spot. I'm like, bro, it's in the alley. You see, it's in the alley. He's like, I've been so many times, I just can't find it. I'm like, I don't know how you can't find it.
You must be at the wrong alley.
Even if you were in, the wrong alley, but also, like,
it's behind the Food for Less. It says that shit.
Yeah, behind the Food for Less. And then even if they did go, somebody did go through the gate, like you keep going and be like, oh, I gotta go the other way.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to do, Victor, because like the Finnish people are gonna come out here and they're gonna want to come to Garage Mike, right? And I want them to be able to go on their Uber and put in Garage Mike and have it direct to here.
It's got a destination, I think. But I have to put it on Google Maps, I guess.
That's what I'm stressing right now.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know either, but we'll ask our Jew and then
see if Eric knows.
Bro, that'd be a great idea though, man. Cause I just told him like I want to tag Garage Mike on the Instagram posts. Like we tagged the Food for Less, we tagged Western, but like it'll be dope as fuck.
There is a location. It's just it doesn't always show up, and I don't know how to make it show up.
You gotta look that shit up, bro.
You gotta figure it out.
That's the move, bro. Garage Mike, Darran. What are you getting into nowadays, bro?
Man, nowadays, bro. Shit, just trying to make it through the day.
Oh, man, like that.
Straight like that, bro.
Man, I'm not gonna ask surprise, bro. It's been like that for
me, but
me too, man.
Gotta eat. I got a lot of shit to work on as far as personal shit, me myself. I gotta, take the next step forward, and this comedy grind. I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely looking towards taking a next step. I feel like it's ready. I'm at the moment of growth to upgrade myself in this game that we do, and a lot of it's just coming together. I really feel more satisfied. I'm not too much in my thoughts, especially on stage and off stage. I'm making more of a transition, just figuring out which direction and how which foot to go forward in. So it's really getting it's getting essential to be more on point, be more on time, be more just ready, so you don't have to get ready. That's really
that's the main thing. I was talking to my homie Darran Roque. He just gave me the great, have short stories written, have sketches written. That way, when the time comes and somebody asks you, hey, you got something? I'm like, yeah, I got this whole portfolio.
That's what everyone keeps telling us. Have something ready. Have it formatted correctly. Have someone look over it as far as grammar mistakes and stuff like that.
And I think we're privileged as fuck and lucky to have the homie Niles that we can run our stuff by, because he's been in the industry already. He's a current Comedy Central writer, so he already knows how that shit is supposed to be formatted, how it's supposed to look in a way, and that's a big up we have. So definitely, I just started writing short stories again. even though I was supposed to this whole semester.
Yeah. Wait till summer.
I
got all incompletes.
You fucking didn't.
Yeah.
No, you.
I have to the end of the summer, like literally to the end of next year, school year, until I pass
the
it.
end of next year?
Yeah, like.
What do you mean next
2020? I got till May of 2020.
But you're gonna have to retake those classes.
No, I don't. Only Higgs, because that was our fucking agreement. I had to show up to class this semester.
So you don't have to show up.
To the other ones, no. Just,
How do you turn in that work?
Just email it to them. Niggas.
Yeah, and it's the work from like that semester that you got the incomplete for.
Yep.
And then they're like, yeah, we can just change it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to like get around shit in college without having the actual.
Oh, you want to play? Yeah, I got Rule Survival. You down with that?
Yeah. Oh, but Mitchell gave me
River,
great advice.
Sorry,
bro.
River, be careful. I don't want to get up on your feet.
But like, thankfully, my professor was able to see me perform, do stand up comedy because he had me host that fucking playwright workshop.
Yeah,
So,
that was a great workshop, bro.
He told me since he saw me, he really gave me like some solid like.
Here.
No.
Just hold it. Just so I can get a mental photo of that. Come on, hold it. Grab it. Oh, don't let it hit you in the face. You're alright. You're alright, buddy. All right, hold it again. Hold it again, but like a man.
Oh, like a man. Ah, there you go, like a man. Here, baby.
That's alright, River. Look, I'm fun. Oh my God. River, don't worry, don't cry, buddy. I'm all right. Look, I'm like a Mowgli. You see, like the jungle book.
I don't think he's ever seen that.
Oh man, that's really fun.
Here you go. I tried to try it.
Right for it.
Come on, I thought he would calm down, like he'd be at a 40. Honestly, I just want to see a fucking like a kid with a 40. That's hilarious.
And he straight dropped it.
I know. Whatever.
You made him cry, dog.
River, what happened, buddy?
You out here making him
No,
cry.
at least he learns his lesson now, and not with the homies at 12.
Yeah.
Instead of with the homies at 12.
Bro, this is fucking Roger that.
Fuck yeah.
With that being said, please check out the High Tonight Show.
Please.
Season 3 finale coming out very soon. We're going to get Eric on it. No, check out the trailer for sure. That's going to be awesome. River, I apologize.
Give him a high five.
Yeah, let me get a high five. You upset at me? I gave you the 40. You know what? You know how many homeless people would have loved that?
Bro, you let him drop it though.
Man, that's on my bad. I thought he would have had enough like grip to like hold the fucking 40, but
that 40 is the size of his head.
I don't think about shit like that.
He almost clocked himself too.
Yeah, he hit himself the first time, but like I apologize, River.
You're horrible. Give Roger a high five.
I'm a good godfather, huh? Who else is gonna hook you up with a 40? He's like, nah. Yo, Darren's out here with the baddies, bro. Yo, you gonna smash, or are you just gonna show me their photos? Like,
I think so.
Let me see.
Cause look, man, I love Darran, man, and I live vicariously through my buddies, man. Cause I'm just single now, so like my homies who have been single, they already know how to fuck on the regular. Like, I'm like, bro, you just gotta tell me stories, man. I'm just trying to fucking live vicariously. Yo, I just saw Darran like drink that 40, and I swear to God, as it went into your mouth, it looked like fucking syrup, like nectar, bro.
I drink 40s with essence.
With essence, bro. That was the classiest 40 drink I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's like the equivalent of having your pinky up as you did that. I was like, damn, look at this motherfucker's class, bro. Shit, and this is on the no homo tip, bro. This is a bitch or something? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't call those females bitches.
Yeah, we don't, man.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, I've been respecting women, bro.
I
But
know.
they don't respect me, man. They've been over here fucking molesting me.
Yeah,
bro.
You got. Oh, River, it's alright, buddy.
What?
What happened?
Why is he so upset?
River, don't be upset. Look, it don't matter. Here.
I don't know why he's so sad.
Oh, River, don't be sad.
Why you pissed off, baby, bro?
Nothing. No, I didn't. Look, River, you want to hit? Your dad's
Why
got
is
some
so
good wedding cake.
sad?
He's like, cause I feel Roger, man. I
don't care about that.
I don't care about it. I'll go buy you your own 40 right now. I don't give a fuck. You're Godfather. I can hook you up. Yeah, you want to go play with the camera? Go. All right, buddy. Make sure it's recorded. Yeah. Can you see us? Can you see us? Remember, don't cry, buddy. Remember. Don't cry, buddy.
What's the matter with you?
It's okay, buddy. It's alright, River. It's alright. I'll pick that up. I got that.
Are you serious?
Yo, Roger that is going through technical difficulties. Oh, that all was recorded. Yeah.
It was?
Hopefully you got the part where all the 40 you shook. Don't be sad, River. This is the new fucking version of podcasting. You want this shit real as fuck? Well, there you go, man. You're crying baby, a great father, two degenerate comedians. One degenerate comedian. Darran has a nice fresh cut.
Hey, real shit, bro.
I need to get my haircut, man.
Hey, no, but high key, Mitchell was telling me, bro. He said,
whoa, what do you say?
he's like, you got talent, you got personality, you got stage presence, you know. But just read your audience, you know. You can't you can say fuck and all that other stuff, but you know, if you want to make money and go and do private events, you know, so you're gonna have to clean it up, son. And I was like, that's true. He's like, maybe you should go to New York. You know what I'm saying? He's like, go to New York. Do you want to I say, take some of that financial aid money, take some of that loan money, go out to New York. Go smart. And do learning abroad, but in New York. Go to University of New York for your last semester.
Damn, that'd be badass, bro. That'd be a great fucking idea, bro. And then you can sleep in the house, bro. It's already in the house. Now you can't sleep in the tub. They already called dibs on that last podcast.
I'm gonna fucking stay at Eric Marino's.
Hey, gangster, bro.
That fool's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, just be like, yo, you got a porch? I'll sleep on the porch. I don't give a fuck. It's still gonna be summertime.
They don't have no porches in New York.
No, they don't, man. They just got balcony.
Majority of them, they have balconies, but they have stoops. I think that's what they call their porches.
It's like everybody loves Chris. Like the dudes always hanging around the stoop. Hey, Chris, I'm borrow $1.
Hey, give me a stoop. That's all they do, be on the stoop. Looking at all these fuck boys fucking graduated shit.
I want to formally apologize to my godson River on the Roger That podcast. I thought he had the 40.
All these fuck boys graduated.
A lot of people graduated. I just noticed they break it down by department. Mm-hmm. So it's not just one big graduation. Damn, bro, they ain't gonna get jobs, bro. That's an omen.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't matter.
Look at all that fucking rain, bro. Rain during your graduation, dog. In California, that's why we have outside fuck graduation, because they think it's not gonna rain, then bam.
Damn, bro. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I go to see some, but they got the weakest graduation ceremony I've ever seen in my fucking life.
How?
Bro, when I graduated high school, I graduated in the fucking Trojan, whatever that, the it starts with a G. The one right off of Figueroa. The Gallium or whatever that shit.
Okay, I know.
That's just fucking huge, bro. That shit felt... And they have a screen at the top that makes you look like you're fucking playing in the NBA and shit. That's exactly, bro. So that I graduated from, that, and then my SMC graduation was shitty. It was just in the bleachers. But why can't we have it at a nice location,
Because they ain't buying that shit.
See, that's the thing. That's some fucking bullshit. How much we pay in tuition? They can't spread a little money for when we finally get the fuck out of the spot. By the time we graduate, how much have we already put into the whole organization that they can't help us out just that little bit more to get us a dope space?
Cuz, bro.
Hey, CSUN, president, that white bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Diane is your name, I believe.
She's cool. Damn, bro. Motherfuckers be just taking mad pills, bro. That's the thing about, if you take pills, that's what's up. But, what would be better, man? Psychedelics, man. I'm not really talking about acid, because acid can, we don't really know where the fuck this acid's coming from if you really think about it. The acid that German dude tried and rode that bicycle is probably way different than the shit we're having now. But the shrooms come from Mother Earth, just like cannabis. And in that aspect, I think you can have as much of... In a way, I kind of feel the same for beer, because beer comes from, like, hops, and hops grow in the fucking, the earth. So that's how I feel like beer, agave, tequila, you know how they make tequila? It comes from that big-ass agave plant.
Agave, tequila's the shit.
Like, anything that's, like, natural, made by God, anything that, like, shit like Dr. Sebi was talking about, like, things that have, like, the right amount of alkaline in them because they're made from the earth and we're from the earth, instead of having, like, these processed bullshit pills that, I mean, are cool, man. I tried some Norcos when I lost my right nut, bro, because I had a lot of pain. But literally, I had, like, a bottle. After the second and a half one, I was like, bro, I can't feel my lips. I was so fucked up on the Norcos, I couldn't feel my lips anymore. I was like, this is not a high I want.
Yeah.
I want the pain to be gone, but I also don't want to be, like, a retard in a way. Like, it just felt like you just did too... Like, if it was numbing my lips, it probably numbed some of my organs. And that's what probably had some motherfuckers, like, completely dying from that shit. Because your heart's like, oh, numb city. And then it's like, oh, now you're dead, dumbass. And then your brain is like, can't fight it because it's super, like, also relax. On the narco. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Same thing with, like, lean, man. A lot of people just, like, leaning themselves to death, bro. Literally, yeah. You fell asleep to death.
Yeah, your body gets so relaxed, it doesn't even want to breathe.
That's fucked up,
it's
man.
Like, yo, I want to chill, homie. Like, your body... could never just chill.
That's so funny. Your body's always working for you. Your mind can chill.
Yeah.
But your body's always working. But, like, literally when you start taking the drugs that make your body chill, where your body's like, oh, let's stop breathing, man. That shit takes energy.
Yeah.
And then you just die. That's fucked up. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yeah. And ASAP Yams.
Is that how ASAP Yams died too, bro?
Yeah, ASAP Yams died off of, like, OD, off of, like, Narcos and, like, promethazine. Same thing with, like, I think...
How did ODB die?
I think he had a heart attack.
Oh, man, I guess that's better.
Well, he also was, like, going through... He did, like, a lot of drugs, and he was in, like, a mental institute, like, and got released, like, maybe a few months before he died.
Like the homie, like that one homie.
Yeah.
That won't be named.
Nope. Nada. Man.
Yo, with that being said, catch my homie Darran Davis on Instagram at King D City.
Check me out.
Check him out. Check him out on Facebook. It's Darran Davis.
Yep. With the A.
You got Twitter?
King D City, homie.
King D City on Twitter as well. Also, check out his reels. He has a really good one of the Comedy Store and a really good one of 2 Chainz. And then he made a really creative one of the protest that they had at CSUN for, like, students, coming together 2 years ago. Check out the homie Victor Martinez show, the High Tonight Show, on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check out his own profile, Victor Martinez Jr., on all those social media platforms. Season 3 finale will be out in a minute. Roger That will be out. I'm going to have this out in a few days. And my show, Roger That, every Tuesday at Skiptown Playhouse. I took last week off because I got crashed into that Monday, but I am fucking fully back and ready to fucking have a good time, man. I appreciate all you guys for being here and being there, and I appreciate everybody for listening to this. So, thank you very much. Yeah.